Okay, my Taurus babies, I'm here with your reading for the full moon in Capricorn happening tomorrow, happening in your 9th house, which I'll get into in one moment. Just wanted to put out there, I did already film this. Thank God I went back to try and watch it because I had filmed the whole thing in slow motion. So it was like me talking like that. So bless your hearts. You don't have to see that. Thank God I looked at it. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody. So this is the second go around. So I am loving though. I did the Aries one. You guys are second. It is blowing my mind, the cards that are coming out, because they are very topically correct as to the houses that this is going on in each retrospective sign. So interesting. So this is going on in your 9th house. The 9th house is traditionally ruled by Sagittarius, Jupiter. It is the house of travel, journeys, higher learning, spirituality, our futures, luck, if you want to throw Jupiter in there. I mostly consider it travel, spirituality, and kind of our future, and the future that we're building for ourselves. My North Node is in there. Spent a lot of time thinking about the 9th house. So what you guys got for your crystal card, Labradorite, see the magic. Love that, right? See the magic. The 9th house is a magical place. Jupiter is a magical planet. See the magic. Magic is going around us every day. The universe is talking to us every day. We just need to listen. Open yourself up to magic because it's around us all the time. So see it. For your chakra card, you got from blue is the throat chakra. You guys have a lot of green, blue, purple, so a lot of heart, throat, and crown chakra stuff going on. So bittersweet. So all of these chakra cards kind of have two lessons in them, and some of them sound a little scary. Like bittersweet might sound a little scary, but they're all beautiful lessons in the end. So bittersweet is just like it sounds, right? Like everything in life is a little bittersweet. So you might go into something that you're really scared of doing, that you have a lot of anxiety about. And then when you actually do it, when you pull the trigger or when you don't, it's bittersweet, right? It's hard to let go of something. It's hard to start something new. It's hard to go out of your comfort zone. That's the bitter. But then there's the sweetness that comes from it. So kind of looking at the bright side of everything, even if it's bittersweet, because there's beauty and your throat chakra, being open to it, being open to feeling those emotions and to putting them out there, the bitter and the sweet. Then for your animal oracle, I love this, especially for 9th house spiritual stuff. You got butterfly spirits, 11, master number 11, a number of spirituality as well. And look at that. I didn't even notice that in the last one. Twinsies. The butterfly. We all know the story of the butterfly, right? They're an ugly caterpillar to start with, creeping around, being creepy, going in the ground, doing whatever caterpillars do, creepy stuff. I don't know. Then they get in their cocoon, where they're ugly and wrapped in like gauzy cocoon shit. But what do they turn up at the end of the day? Beautiful butterfly. All those colors. Orange, sacral chakra, like energy, passion. So be the butterfly. Come out of the cocoon, right? The cocoon time is over. It's time to be a butterfly. It's time to own your power. It's time to step into your future. It's time to be a butterfly. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And this is a huge butterflies and spirituality, or like spiritual awakening kind of stuff too. Not saying that you have to go through a spiritual awakening. You don't have to be as weird as I am, but open yourself up to new things, new features, new paths to success, new things that'll make your heart and soul happy. And then this is a really cool deck. It is the Synchronicity Oracle. So there's a bunch of cards. Every card only has one matching symbol on every other card. So the symbol that matches up is your synchronicity. You guys, I love it. In the 9th house, got the Buddha, right? That's spiritual. And I'm going to just read quickly from the book because I love this. I'm not a Buddhist, but I do believe in a lot of the Buddhist stuff. So the 4 noble truths in Buddhism are: 1, suffering is part of existence. 2, suffering is caused by craving, desire, or attachment. 3, we can end suffering by letting go. 4, there is a noble 8-fold path that can lead to the cessation of suffering. So Obviously, it's hard to let go of all attachments, all wants, right? Really hard. So we're all going to suffer a little bit. But, you know, the Buddha, stay grounded, meditate, think about what really matters. And what really matters at the end of the day, right, is joy, happiness. So release some attachments, look to a new future, and meditate. Get in touch with yourself. Love it. Great thing to have when you're in the 9th house. All right, so for your cards, for career, you got 2 major arcana. I love it. And 2 of my favorite major arcanas. You have the Star. This is one of my favorite energies in the entire tarot. Love it. It comes after the Tower. It's hope after destruction. It's hope in dark times. It is resurrection. It is the Star. It is the guiding light in the sky after everything has been torn down, finding strength both. Usually on the right, a rider weight, she's got 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on the ground. So 1 foot solidly in your intuition, 1 foot solidly in the material world. And knowing that great things are coming for you, that the worst is over and that blessings and rebuilding are coming. Love it. Love it. For love, you guys got the High Priestess in reverse. So in reverse, this can lead to kind of being worried about kind of things out of your hands, like being worried about gossip or being kind of worried about the way you're being perceived by the outside world, as opposed to listening to your own kind of intuition, inner guidance. So really, I mean, these are career and love, but you can kind of interchange them too. Follow your heart, follow your path, follow your intuition. Moon, Luna, your own guidance. You're in the 9th house. Spirituality is important with this full moon, so follow. Oh, I've also got the moon on here too. Love it. And then for your overarching energy, we have the 9 of Swords. One of the sadder energies in the deck, but it's not the 10 of Swords. It is mostly anxieties, things that we're struggling with in our own heads. This is like a nightmare card for me. Like if I like having nightmares or dealing with a lot of anxieties, and I have a ton of them. I'm a Virgo, very well acquainted with this card. You know, you're in this disrepair. You're so anxious about things. You've got these flock of crows up ahead of you, but there's this beautiful translucent one, right? There's hope. There's always hope. And a lot of this is in your head. You're not at the 10 of Swords. You're at the 9. So much of this is in your head. And the 9 of Swords is really about, again, kind of owning your own autonomy over the situation. See the magic. Yeah, and focus on that guy. So don't let your anxieties and fears get the best of you. You've got a lot of great energy going on. So yeah, get in touch with yourselves. Get in touch with your future. And I'm so excited for you. What an awesome read, my little Taurus babies. Be that butterfly. See the magic. Don't worry if it's bittersweet. It's gonna be more sweet. Love you guys.